He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Here we go, kid.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Here's another 2-2. Tapper up the line. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out.
Leading off for the Nationals, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Elvis is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone. So with one away in the inning, we'll give you a look at the current standings entering play. As you can see that these guys have a ready for another chance. Coyote Elvis 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So nothing. Striding in once again, Coyote Elvis. First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in once again, Todd Frazier. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire. Digging in to try it again. Coyote Elvis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Come on, Biggin.
First offering on its way. And this is fouled at the plate.
Good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the stretch. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Fernando Rodriguez earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Zach Britton. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Coyote Elvis. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads, and that is off the first base bag. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. Two more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
At the plate, Brian Dozier entering play. He's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here from the belt. Grounder down the line at third. Dominguez scoops it up. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Hey,
batting fifth, catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Coyote Elvis. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
This one's flared out toward left. Otto on the move. He makes the play. A great catch. In pursuit, makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Coyote Elvis. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Flores is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Yo tengo el 16, tío.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Coyote Elvis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Now here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Sí, de Vikingos. Va a salir.
Into the windup.
Va a salir un personaje nuevo de Vikingo con un martillo. Sí, 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 eso es. Parece más la chamana, igual así en aspecto. No sé, a ver qué tal. Lleva un martillo, el Milner.
Robert Gesellman claims the win out of the pen, his first. Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park. Stepping in, Coyote Elvis.
Ya lo estoy jugando.
Fully in effect these days.
Estoy aquí en la liga.
Potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well.
Oh, what an effort. Line drive over the third baseman's head, but did you see how high he got off the ground? What an effort to try to grab that ball.
Digging in, Brian Dozier. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Into the box now, Coyote Elvis.
Center fielder, Coyote Elvis.
Tenemos que volver, tío, tenemos que volver.
Soft liner towards short.
¿Qué
Throw
va?
on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's
Ya el Red Dead hace mogollón que no entra.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. High pop up. Turner is there for it.
Claro.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
No, pero por ejemplo, antes no metíamos tampoco tantas horas, pero podemos, yo que sé, jugar un día de vez en cuando al For Honor. Bueno, eso fue muy poco tiempo. Claro. Eso es.
Ready on 1 and 2. Runners on the move for second.
Sí, antes era siempre el For Honor, la verdad que yo por lo menos sí.
Ready for another shot now. Coyote Elvis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hasta que entremos. Joder, yo he estado jugando y no noto, bueno, sí he perdido algo de nivel, pero no tanto como parecía, ¿eh? Claro. El problema es que es lo que dices, Isidro, de la Peña es muy repetitiva con los ataques.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And 8 innings have come and gone. Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Coyote Elvis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Now batting, Hernan Perez. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Diaz is there, and that's not...
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose.
Yo lo tengo borrado ahora mismo. Va, lo descargo en una noche. El For... Sí, el mes que viene. El Star Wars. Pronto lo veremos. Sí, pues podía ponerlo gratis, así más gente ya estaría jugando.
MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park. Now to the plate, Coyote Elvis.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, this is one of those games you get excited for. You're playing well, you're back home, it's game 1 of a homestand, and you just want to get that momentum of playing so well and continue it right here at home.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys, you're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man.
Digging in to try it again. Coyote Elvis 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, that's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Brantley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Coyote Elvis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Nope. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Again, a 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Brantley, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 57 thus far as they open it up to 6-2 now.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Digging in and looking for more. Coyote Elvis.
13. Coyote Elvis.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, the pitcher's got the advantage.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
¿Cómo tiene puesto el nombre ahora? Tío, ¿para qué se hace tantos perfiles? Está como una cabra este hombre, ¿eh?
The shortstop, Fisher Asuncion.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Elvis is in pursuit.
Ay, ¿para qué me habré
He
movido?
won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Michael Franco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High in the air out to center field. Elvis waits on it. He makes the catch, and runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it. Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Center fielder number 13, Coyote Elvis.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Goodell's there for it. And that ends the inning. Only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Fernando Rodriguez gets the win in relief, his 6th of the... From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens. Coming to the plate now, Coyote Elvis. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss. So the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. And there are 2. Ready for another chance. Coyote Elvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Alfaro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Elvis on the move, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Coyote Elvis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Alfaro finds it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Aledmus Diaz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard to short. Galvis is there. Throw goes over to third. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Here's the center fielder.
Bueno, no, ahí ya no tanto.
And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point,
ahí éramos los dioses.
You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Claro.
Stepping up now, Coyote Elvis, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1 on its way from Feliz. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on, let it rip right here.
The 0-2 pitch from Feliz. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that'll bring up
Si no lo recuerdas, se lo hago.
He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Runner goes for third. To short, hit hard. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Coyote Elvis. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. This one ends with a 10-5 score. Wade LeBlanc wins in relief for the daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004. Citizens. Into the box now.
Es que cada uno tenía lo suyo.
Elvis watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic.
Están muy bien equilibrados.
He leads all 3 categories. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matt, the series didn't start the way they wanted to. Clearly, you
¿Cuál?
lose the first 2
El de la hacha grande.
win yesterday. That's why a win today gives you a split. You salvage the series.
And he misses.
El del hacha.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And a strike. Throw him a breaking ball
Sakura or
that time, 2-2.
Shakiri or...
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. It's the Mets 0. Phillies. Now at the plate, Tommy Joseph. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Striding into the box, Coyote Elvis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A dive, but he's back. He's set, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Hace mucho que no jugamos,
Jorge Alfaro, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yo estuve el otro día y bastante bien.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
También depende de la partida que te toque al final.
After it, he gets there to make the play for the first. Coming to the plate now, Coyote Elvis, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Roger.
The 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Leave me right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Liner towards second, and this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Diaz is on his way home. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second, and he'll try. Striding in, Coyote Elvis.
13, Coyote Elvis.
First pitch of the at-bat. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Man, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
Here it comes, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Yo tengo el 16. Yo estuve jugando mucho al 16, pero es muy chungo meter goles, tío. Sí, pero en un partidito no es tan fácil, ¿eh? En un partido no es tan fácil. Sí, puedes pelearte, en el 16 te puedes pelear. Te paras y te empiezas a pegar puñetazos, te agarras del cuello y te empiezas a pegar puñetazos con la otra mano. Muy guapo, ¿eh? Sí, es verdad, pero es un juego americano que se vende en Estados Unidos, se van a poder pegar.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. Michael Saunders now. He's 0 for 2.
Claro, eso también había en el 16. Lo que pasa es que como yo lo tenía yo solo, pues no he jugado nunca.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Elvis sprinting after it makes the play.
No, en cuanto cobre, yo cobro el día 4 o 5. La oferta está hasta el 14, me da tiempo a comprarlo.
Stepping up to the plate, Coyote Elvis. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Claro. Pues el de béisbol también, si está de oferta, igual lo pillo, el 19, ¿eh? Que el de béisbol es guapísimo. ¿El cuál? El... Ah, eso sí. No, yo te decía el de béisbol. ¿Sabes? El de básquet deberías, que es buenísimo. El de béisbol, digo, para jugar también los dos.
2-0 pitch on the way. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Eso es lo que estoy jugando ahora.
The 2-1 on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Tocar la bola así,
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
Another try at 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Pitch popped up. Joseph is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher, Rupp.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have taken the finale here. They win the series.
A coach looks to get some extra work in with a key player.
From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Jacob deGrom is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, the last 3 outings, he's allowed a lot of base runners, and all you got to do is look at his whip. It's over 1.4. When you have that, you're going to have a tough outing. He's got to get that number down and keep the traffic off the bases.
Now in the box, Coyote Elvis. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. From the belt, the pitch, swing, and a hot shot toward third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he's safe.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Here's Brian Dozier now, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Hopped up. Schimpf is over. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the dive. Touche, sir. Striding in once again, Coyote Elvis.
Center fielder, Coyote.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Roger, Roger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. High pop up. Gregorius has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Coyote Elvis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it in. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Shum. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Elvis giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. 2 runs here. Ready once again. Coyote Elvis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Slice down the left side, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Bethencourt's got it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand. Digging in once again, Coyote Elvis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Gregorius for the 1st out. 8-6 the final score tonight. The San Diego Padres get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Striding into the box, Coyote Elvis watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories, and it's gone.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gate.
Ready for another chance? Manuel Margot 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Además nadie conocerá la cuenta de Ragnar. Y nadie conocerá la cuenta de Ragnar.
Elvis ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Just some more of the same from him. He's
leading off for San Diego, first baseman number 4, Will Myers.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Elvis moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with one away, digging in to try it again. Coyote Elvis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Nash is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here. Settling in now, Coyote Elvis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team in that department. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. The throw will go to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Here's Will Myers. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Will Myers.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Tucker has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Pulled toward right center field. Tucker is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this. Eric Reyes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Eric Reyes.
So striding in, Coyote Elvis. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Bethencourt gathers, but he can't get it there in time. Elvis reaches on the strikeout. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Here's Brian Dozier now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A pause, and the 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard toward the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. The 0-1 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So digging in now, Coyote Elvis. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Put a rip into one. Put a rip into one right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Hey, keep going up there. Touch us. You next.
0-2. Here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, Legion now. Your turn. Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Punch up for us. Hey, your turn right here, kid. Drive him in. Your turn.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Gregorius is there now to put this one away for the third. A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. Paul Green wins his fourth game out of the bullpen this year. Rob Fisher earns the save out of the bullpen.
Chan Chun. Sí lo he visto, sí.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of... Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb, a 3-for-7 line. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to take it is Rutledge for the first down. And a moment now to keep it.
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know, I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Tucker is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Stepping up now, Coyote Elvis. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Matt, here we are at the bottom of the first inning. The team has been struggling coming in, and now they find themselves already down 1-0.
Striding in once again, Coyote Elvis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And that's swung on and missed, so good. Ready for another chance. Coyote Elvis will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit hard to short. Story scoops it up. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Coyote Elvis. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Matt victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Mario